Why is it that many doctors refuse to address and correct your T3 thyroid hormone? Well, this story got its start in 1955 when Synthroid, that's the T4 thyroid hormone, was released to the market and it was branded as Synthroid. And when you have a branded drug, it costs more. And so, because it costed more, over $100 back then, it was marketed heavily to physicians. And so they were told that Synthroid was a superior product. Back then, that was true because the desiccated thyroid products, that is, the thyroid preparations that were made from the thyroid glands of cows and pigs, was not well controlled. That is, they judged the potency by the quantity of iodine, which is not a good thing. It took them some years to improve their means of testing and thereby purity and accuracy, and those combination T4 and T3 preparations from desiccated thyroid became much better and became reliable. Synthroid had many similar problems, that they could not properly regulate the quantity of thyroid hormone contained within. Nonetheless, their sales representatives very vigorously sold their Synthroid product and criticized the desiccated thyroid preparations even when the purity and accuracy issues were addressed. There was so much shenanigans, by the way, that the FDA issued several cease and desist notices against the manufacturers of Synthroid, Knoll Pharmaceuticals, then acquired later by Abbott. So the reason why your doctor doesn't want to prescribe T3 is because for decades, the Synthroid brand was heavily marketed to doctors because it cost much more than the inexpensive desiccated thyroid preparations. But the truth of the matter is, the vast majority of people who have dysfunctional thyroids, hypothyroidism, regardless of the cause, feel better with the addition of the T3 thyroid hormone. They feel more energized, more energetic. They lose weight more effectively. Their cholesterol type numbers drop. Their blood pressure's lower. Their skin is better. All it takes is converting from a T4 only preparation, like levothyroxine, the generic form, or Synthroid, to a combination T4, T3 preparation, such as Armour Thyroid, Nature Thyroid, and several others. 80% of people will say, oh wow, I feel better. My mind is clearer, I'm more energetic, my hands aren't as cold anymore, I feel like doing things, like exercising. It's such a simple thing to do. There's about 20% of people who don't feel that way, and they feel fine on the T4 only. But the reason why your doctor doesn't like talking about the T4, T3 preparations is not because they're not effective, not because they're dangerous, but because Big Pharma marketed the Synthroid brand for so many decades. So see through all that nonsense. Know that the vast majority of people do better, feel better on combination T4, T3 preparations.